ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜிஎஸ் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜிஎஸ் திருவடிகளே சரணம். We are seeing the meanings for Sri Bhagavad Gita. We have started going through the shlokams in 8th chapter. This chapter is known as Akshara Brahma Yogam, Akshara Parabrahma Yogam. Continuing on from previous chapter, Bhagavan Krishna is explaining various terms such as Brahmam, Karmam, Adibhutam, Adi Yagyam, Adi Daivatam, and so on. And he is also explaining about the concept of Antima Smriti, how one should remember Bhagavan in the final moments before shedding the body, and how that will facilitate one's attaining one's desired state in the next birth, or attaining liberation through this process of Karma Yogam and Jnana Yogam and Bhakti Yogam. In the first 4 slokams of this chapter, we have seen in the first 2 slokams Arjuna asking the questions on what are all the terms which were highlighted by Krishna in the end of previous chapter, and he also inquired about what to think about Bhagavan at the end of the life, at the end of one's life before leaving the body. Krishna explained in the 3rd and 4th shlokam about those terms which were highlighted by him in the end of previous chapter, and then now he is starting to explain about the Antima Smriti. Emberumanar Sri Ramanuja has given beautiful commentary for Bhagavad Gita, Gita Bhashyam. Vedanta Acharya has given a beautiful elaborate commentary named Tatparya Chandrikai for the same. Puttur Sri Uve Krishna Swami Iyengar has given detailed Tamil commentary based on all of these granthams. We are seeing the English translation of the word by word meanings given by Puttur Swami. We are seeing the English translation of the same now. So we are just seeing simple explanation of the Bhagavad Gita shlokams. We will start looking at the next set of shlokams, starting with the 5th shlokam. Antakale cha mameva smaran muktva kalevaram yah prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayaha. This is 5th shlokam. Let us see the word by word meanings. Antakale cha, even during the last moments, while attaining the desired results. Yaha, whosoever, mam eva smaran, one who meditating upon me, along with his desired results. Kalevaram tyaktva prayati, sheds his body. Saha, he. Madbhavam yati, attains my state. Atra, in this, samshayaha na asti. No doubt, there is no doubt in this. Whosoever sheds his body meditating upon me, along with his desired results, even during the last moments, while attaining the desired results, attains my state, there is no doubt in this. So Krishna is explaining that at the final moments, one should meditate upon Bhagavan along with the results which they have been desiring for all along. All the activities, karma, jnana, bhakti, all of these yogams are explained in Shastram, and they are explained as the means to attain Bhagavan. So one may perform karma yogam and attain Bhagavan, one may perform jnana yogam and attain Bhagavan, one may perform bhakti yogam and attain Bhagavan. These processes may take very long time to give the desired results of attaining Bhagavan, but also even for worldly wealth, Aishwaryam, for Kaivalyam, these Karma Yogam and Jnana Yogam are practiced. In either case, whether the goal is attaining Bhagavan or attaining Aishwaryam or Kaivalyam, the process has to be followed until the end of the life, until one sheds the body. Whatever one thinks at the final moments, based on that thought and based on the available punya and papa, they will attain the desired results. And that is explained in this slokam. Bhagavan is giving assurance that there is no doubt about attainment of the desired goal. If one thinks at the final moments on that particular goal, along with thinking about Bhagavan. Because all of these karma, jnana, bhakti, yogams, they are known as achetana kriya kalabha. That means they are just insentient activities, acts. Once a particular yagam, yajna is completed, that yajnam will not remember who performed the yajnam, what was their desire and so on. Because that was just a process. Even the performer of the yajna, he will also not remember after some time what was done in there, because one has limited capability to remember everything. But it is Bhagavan who keeps all of these acts, their desires, all of that in his divine heart. And at the end of the life, he fulfills those desires based on the karma which was performed, based on the punya and papa accumulated by the individual. So in this slokam, Krishna is saying that whoever sheds his body meditating upon him, upon Bhagavan, even during the last moments, so that Antima Smriti, that final moments, one should be thinking about Bhagavan and their particular desire is emphasized here, and such person will attain the state of Bhagavan which was desired by the individual. So here is, even though Bhagavan says he attains my state, it is the state in which the individual desired Bhagavan. So if Bhagavan is meditated upon as the possessor of great wealth, and if the individual's desire is attaining wealth, then the individual will attain wealth. If that was his last thoughts. If the individual was performing karma yoga to attain Bhagavan, then if he is able to, if he has the capability if his punya and papa have become equal and if they are nullified, then he will attain liberation also at that time. So Krishna is saying that there is no doubt about the attainment of the desired result at the end of this life. In the next slokam, he is continuing to explain the same principle. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kalebharam tam tam yevaiti kaunteya sadha tadbhava bhavitaha. Kaunteya, O Arjuna, ante, in the last moments, yam yam vapi bhavam smaran kalebaram tyajati, leaves the body meditating upon whichever state. So when individual is leaving his body, thinking, meditating upon the particular state which he desires to attain, tam tam eva eti, he attains that state because sadha tadbhava bhavitaha. Did he not always focus on that? So here the process of karma yoga, jnana yoga, bhakti yoga, all of that is encapsulated and explained in this slokam. There is continuous actions and meditation upon the ultimate desire, ultimate goal of that individual through this process of karma yoga, jnana yoga and bhakti yoga. So because the individual is continuously thinking about the same thing, because of that routine, because of that practice, one gets to think about Bhagavan and the desired goal at the end of the life. So this is why in Karma Yogam, Jnana Yogam and Bhakti Yogam, that constant emphasis on performing japa, performing meditation, all of that is emphasized. So one should meticulously keep on doing that until the final moment where they will be sure that they will think about that in the final moment also. So because the individual is always focused on that, he will think about Bhagavan and the ultimate goal as well at the end of his life, and then because of his accumulated punya and papa or the nullification of the same, he will either attain the Aishwaryam, the wealth, or the Kaivalyam, or his ultimate liberation can also happen based on his final moment's desire. That was 6th shlokam. Now we will see 7th shlokam, where Krishna is instructing Arjuna on what should be done specific to this current context of Arjuna in the battlefield. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu Mam anusmara yudhyacha mayarpita manobuddhir mame vaishyasi asamshayaha. Tasmat, thus, sarveshu kaleshu, at all times until death, mam anusmara, you think about me only. So even for Karma Yogam, Jnana Yogam, Bhakti Yogam, one should be completely thinking about Bhagavan only all the time, because he is the one who is going to grant the desire. He is the one who is going to fulfill the desire. Yudhyacha, while you are thinking about me, you engage in the battle as well, because that is apt for the path you have taken. Based on your varna, based on your ashrama, based on your current situation, your duty is to fight the battle now. So you engage in the battle. But while engaging in the battle, mayarpita manobuddhihi, you focus, you submit your mind and intellect on me. Even though you are fighting this battle, you don't have your attachment in the battle, rather you have the attachment in me, because I am going to guide you and I am going to give you, I am going to deliver you at the end. So you have your mind fully focused on me. Mameva yeshyasi, you will attain me as you desired. In whichever way you desired me, you will attain that. Asamshayaha, there is no doubt in this. So when Krishna is telling Arjuna that you should fight this battle, you should fully engage in this battle, but you should have your mind and your intellect surrendered unto me. Automatically, at the end of the battle, at the end of this life, you are going to get the desires fulfilled by me. If you desire for liberation, you will get it. If you desire for more wealth, if you desire for more opulence, you will get that. Whatever is your desire, Antima Smriti, whatever the final thoughts, that will be fulfilled by your constant engagement of the mind and intellect unto me, and by constant engagement in the particular tasks which you are supposed to be doing. So thus you shall think about me only at all times, engage in the battle as well. With mind and intellect focused on me, you will attain me as you desire. There is no doubt in this. So Krishna is again assuring Arjuna that there is no doubt in the attainment of the desired goal. In the next 8th shlokam, Krishna is emphasizing how one will get the Antima Smriti. He is again explaining the importance of practice and the Bhakti Yoga which need to be practiced by Arjuna. Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena Chetasa Nanya Dhamina Paramam Purusham Divyam Yati Parthanu Chintayan. Let us see the word by word meanings. Partha, O Arjuna, Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena, with Abhyasam, and which is Abhyasam means practice, and Yoga, here it is Bhakti Yoga, Nanya Dhamina, not deviating from anything else, without deviating the mind from these two, the constant practice and Bhakti Yogam, having the mind fully focused on Bhagavan. Chetasa, heart, Paramam Divyam Purusham, the best and divine person, divine Purusha, that is Krishna himself. Anuchintayan, one who thinks at the time of death. Paramam Divyam Purusham, that divine Purusha, that supreme divine Purusha, Yati, attains me, who is such best divine person. So one who is fully focused, one whose heart is fully focused on the abhyasam, that is the practice, constant practice of this yogam, without any deviation, without having the mind deviating into anything else, such person who is constantly thinking about me, who is the divine ultimate Purusha, Supreme Lord, he will attain me, who is such divine best person. Here, if someone desires for wealth, such person will become the owner of such wealth. If he desires for Bhagavan himself, Bhagavan will grant that as well. So depending on one's desire, if one constantly thinks when this practice is there, when this yogam is there, then naturally at the end of the life one will be able to think upon Bhagavan and the particular ultimate goal which he has, the individual has, and that goal will be attained by Bhagavan's grace. That is 8th shlokam. We will see the next set of slokams next time. Alvar Emperumanar Jiyar Tiruvadigalai Sharanam, Jiyar Tiruvadigalai Sharanam.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.